Okay, so if you ever sat down to watch a movie expecting, a normal story, like beginning, middle, end,
Oh, yeah, totally.
and then the movie just like throws you right into the middle and you're like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, you're scrambling trying to figure out where you are in the story and who's who.
Exactly. And like sometimes it works and sometimes it's just so confusing that you give up.
Right. It can be a risky move for a filmmaker to mess with the timeline like that, but when it's done right, it can make the movie so much more interesting.
And that's actually what we're talking about today. This deep dive is all about Strange Darling.
Mhm.
It's a thriller from 2023 and it's available on Prime Video and it totally plays with the idea of time.
Yeah, and it's not just like random scenes thrown together. The movie's divided into 6 chapters, but instead of starting with chapter 1, it starts with chapter 3.
Chapter 3, so you're already kind of in the middle of things right from the start.
Exactly. And the opening scene is this crazy car chase. But here's the thing. You see the whole thing from the back seat.
So you're like right in the middle of the action, but you have no idea who's driving or where you're going.
Yeah, it's like being thrown into the story blindfolded almost, but it actually makes sense when you think about the main character. She's just as lost and confused as the audience is.
Oh, wow. I didn't think about it like that. But that's a really good point.
It's like the director wanted us to experience the story from her perspective.
Yeah, and even though the timeline is all over the place, the movie does a really good job of keeping you engaged. Like you're constantly trying to figure out what's going on and how all the pieces fit together.
Right, and that's why I think the script for this movie is so strong.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In fact, our friend DR, the movie reviewer, he gave the script a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, that's a really high score from him. He's not easy to impress.
Exactly. So that tells you something.
Did you ever feel lost while watching it, though, with all the jumping around in time?
Um, there were maybe 1 or 2 moments where I had to stop and think, okay, hold on. Where are we now?
Yeah, I get that.
But honestly, I think that's part of the fun. It makes you pay attention.
It's like a puzzle.
Right, exactly. You have to put the pieces together yourself.
I've seen other movies try to do this whole nonlinear thing, and it just ends up being a mess.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like you said, it's a risky move.
But I think what makes Strange Darling different is that it's really well balanced.
What do you mean?
Well, they give you enough clues to keep you guessing, but they don't give everything away too soon.
So you're always on the edge of your seat.
Exactly, and you're never really sure what's going to happen next.
So it sounds like Strange Darling is a really good example of how to do nonlinear storytelling the right way.
I think so.
That's like a lesson in filmmaking.
And it shows that breaking the rules can actually lead to something really amazing.
Exactly. So if you're looking for a thriller that's going to keep you guessing and make you think, definitely check out Strange Darling.
Yeah, it's streaming on Prime Video right now.
And I think it's a perfect movie for a deep dive because there's so much to unpack.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I have one more question for you, though, and this is for everyone listening, too, after you watch the movie. Think about this. Does knowing the ending beforehand make the movie better or worse?
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, does it ruin the suspense, or does it make you appreciate the story even more?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that one.
It's something to
But
consider.
for sure. It's a really interesting question.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today, but thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Strange Darling.
Yeah, this was fun.
And remember, if you're looking for a mind-bending thriller that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, check out Strange Darling on Prime Video.
And let us know what you think about that ending question.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Until next time.